Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Clare Crawley, the Bachelorette star, is clearly a stunning woman. But she has kept something from her fans. In an honest post, she admitted that she uses Instagram filters to conceal a medical problem that affects her skin. Continue reading for all the details. Clare Crawley's Instagram images show a lovely family life. She's married to Ryan Dawkins, and they have a kid named Rowan. However, not everything is as perfect as it appears. Fans recently chastised the Bachelorette star for revealing her relationship troubles with the mother of her husband's other children. She went live on Instagram story to discuss a medical ailment she has been battling with. In a follow-up slide, she expresses her gratitude to the live audience. Clare Crawley admitted it was difficult to share something so personal with people. However, she said that living without guilt, humiliation, or the desire to hide behind a filter is extremely liberating. She explains the difference between eczema and topical steroid withdrawal. Clare Crawley has shared many aspects of her life with the public since her appearance on The Bachelor. Viewers watched her attempt to find love on several dating shows. She soon met her match in Ryan Dawkins. In 2024, they had a daughter via surrogacy. However, the reality TV star has been silently coping with a physical ailment that she has finally felt comfortable disclosing to the public. Clare Crawley has a skin problem known as topical steroid withdrawal, which causes her skin to become dry and red. She shared it on her normal feed after displaying it on Instagram stories. She stated that her skin is not merely dry and irritated. It is irritated because she is withdrawing from the steroid creams she previously took. She said that eczema treatment creams can exacerbate the skin issue. She originally treated eczema with topical steroid cream. This is how her skin grew reliant on the steroid cream. Clare Crawley stuck to her desire to stop using Instagram filters. She provided a rare peek of her skin without filters. The Bachelorette star posted a photo of her neck with flaky skin and deep red marks. Another said, "I'm going through this. It's the worst for my neck. I feel your grief and all your emotions. There's so much." Clare Crawley, widely known to millions as a beloved Bachelorette alum, has long been associated with strength, beauty, and vulnerability. Her on-screen persona, graceful, assertive, and emotionally available, won her legions of fans. But as she revealed recently in a raw and emotional Instagram live session, the reality of her off-camera life has involved far more struggle than viewers might imagine. While her Instagram feed is filled with joyful snapshots of life with her husband, Ryan Dawkins, and their daughter Rowan, Clare recently pulled back the curtain on a deeply personal battle. For years, she quietly struggled with a skin condition exacerbated by years of reliance on steroid creams prescribed for eczema. Now, she's living with the repercussions, a condition called topical steroid withdrawal. In her Instagram story, Clare confessed to something that many influencers and public figures might hesitate to admit, using filters not just for aesthetics, but to conceal a painful medical condition. "I've spent so long hiding behind filters and angles that don't show what's really happening," she said, her voice trembling. "But I've realized that hiding only made it harder." She continued in a follow-up slide, "This is for anyone who's ever felt like they needed to hide their real self to be accepted. I'm learning to love myself through this process. No filter, no shame." It was a vulnerable moment that resonated deeply with her followers. Comments poured in, many from people going through the same condition. "I'm going through this. It's the worst for my neck. I feel your grief and all your emotions. There's so much," one wrote. Another said, "Thank you for putting this out there, it's comforting to not feel so alone." Clare took time in her live session to explain the difference between eczema and TSW, something she herself didn't fully understand when she began using steroid creams. For years, I thought I was managing eczema the best way I could, she said. But what I didn't realize was that my skin was becoming dependent on those creams. And when I tried to stop, everything went haywire. Topical steroid withdrawal is a condition that occurs when a person discontinues long-term use of topical corticosteroids, often prescribed to treat eczema or dermatitis. The withdrawal can cause the skin to become red, burning, dry, and flaky, often worse than the original condition. Still, she's determined to move forward without the medications that harmed her skin in the long run. It's a hard road, but I'm choosing it because I want my body to heal naturally. Fans first met Clare on The Bachelor in 2014 during Juan Pablo Galava's season. Though she didn't receive the final rose, her strength and sense of self were unforgettable. She returned for multiple Bachelor Nation spin-offs before eventually leading The Bachelorette in 2020. Her season was unlike any other. Just weeks into filming, Clare believed she had found the one in contestant Dale Moss. The couple's whirlwind romance ended abruptly, with multiple breakups and reconciliations before the final split. It was a rocky path, but one that led her, eventually, to real happiness. In 2022, Clare announced her engagement to Ryan Dawkins, a sports marketing CEO, and by 2024, they welcomed their daughter Rowan via surrogacy. Motherhood changed everything, Clare wrote in a caption alongside a photo of Rowan's tiny hand gripping her finger. I've never felt more protective, more exposed, or more at peace. Despite her newfound bliss, Clare has also navigated difficult moments behind the scenes, particularly involving her role as a stepmother. Ryan has children from a previous relationship, and Clare admitted that building harmony with their biological mother has not been easy. In one post that drew both support and criticism, Clare alluded to unexpected and unfair tension with her husband's ex. Blended families are beautiful but complicated, she said. It takes grace on all sides, and sometimes that grace isn't returned. I'm learning to love through it anyway. Though she didn't go into further detail, Clare's choice to speak honestly about family friction earned her praise for not sugarcoating the realities of post-marriage life. It's brave to admit that life isn't perfect, one fan wrote. You're not just a bachelorette anymore, you're a woman we can relate to. Since revealing her TSW diagnosis, Clare has been more candid than ever online. She's posted barefaced selfies, shots of her skin mid-flare, and updates about her healing process. There's no quick fix, she wrote. But there is healing. And there's strength in showing up as you are. The shift from polished to raw has been noticeable and powerful. It signals a move toward authenticity, not just as a public figure, but as a human being. She's also becoming a quiet advocate for skin health awareness, encouraging others to question over-reliance on prescription creams and to seek holistic, long-term solutions. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.